Lewis O'Brien has been good enough to join us. And Lewis, that's difficult for fans to take. You could feel the atmosphere drop on a day so full of anticipation. And you took responsibility as skipper, which I think everybody appreciates. How do you take that defeat? How do you analyse it?
Yeah, I mean, it's a hard one to take. Obviously, like you said, there was a lot of anticipation on the game, and we came into it in good spirits. Obviously, not off the back of a very good couple of games, but we believed in ourselves and what we could do, and we came into the game believing that we could get 3 points out of it. But obviously, I think they were the better team today, and be all and end all was it that they were better and they deserved to take the points.
Infuriatingly, they obviously did their homework on you and other players in Huddersfield Town shirts. What was it like on the field, Lewis? Why were they so much better than you on the day?
They're obviously a very good football team. That's why they're near the top of the league. And then, like you said, they've obviously done the homework on the players and on the team. And I just think on the day they were the better team. On another day, our press might have worked. They might have given a few balls away, but it just seemed like everything was working for them today. Every press that we made, they got out of, and I think that's how the 3 goals came about. We tried pressing high up the pitch, and as soon as they break the press and 3-4 men are out of it, it's their whole team versus our back 6. And yeah, I just think it was one of them days where not much worked.
There was one absolutely delicious move by Huddersfield Town in the first half down the left. Danny Ward ends up with a header, which he met fairly well on the run, and the keeper ended up behind it. That chance goes in. The game might have turned out differently.
Yeah, I mean, I think we started off well. First 10 minutes, we had a few good chances. I think we had one from a corner, which Wardy just missed the rebound, and then we had a few shots, and obviously that moved down the left where Wardy had the header. And I think we played good football the first 10, but then they got into the stride, got the first goal, and then I think from then on they dominated the game. And like you said, the atmosphere dropped, and it was hard for us to get going after they had so much of the ball.
It's perhaps cruel to be asked to be skipper against such a high calibre team, Lewis. You were charged with motivating your team at 2-0 and 3-0 down. How did you actually find that today?
No, I always enjoy being the skipper. I mean, it's an honour to be the skipper at such a great club. But yeah, it's hard when the game's going like that, especially when probably I didn't have my best game either, and it's hard to get myself motivated and then try and motivate the lads as well. But when they have so much of the ball and no one can get on it from our side, it's kind of hard, yeah.
And did you find it difficult or easy, you tell us, to perhaps instruct on the field? I'm talking about passes out from the back that weren't going right, maybe a bit of looseness which helped Bournemouth at times. You're not the head coach, of course, but is that your job to get involved in that discussion?
No, I mean, when things aren't going your way, it's obvious, and when things are going the way of the other team, it's obvious as well. I mean, like I said before, they broke our press every time we did it, and sometimes we tried playing out from the back and the passes went out or went straight to their players, but with the whole game we still tried to do what we wanted to do, and we never changed our way, and I hope the fans can see that.
I think they do, and they trust you, and I'm assuming the belief in the playoffs and the chance of promotion long term has not gone. How do you deal with that yourselves now? You've got a 2-week break coming up. Are you so downhearted that you think it's now a battle to get into the playoff positions, or how much belief do you still have?
No, we're not downhearted at all. I mean, the results come like this. It's a championship. Anyone can beat anyone, and they're one of the best teams in the league, and they showed it today. So for us to be where we are at this moment in the season is outstanding from where I think people picked us to be at the start of the season. So we're all obviously disappointed that we did lose, but we're obviously got this 2-week break to rest and recover and come back as the Huddersfield that we have been in the 17-game run.
We look forward to seeing that. Thank you for talking to us, Luke.
Cheers, thank you.